Alright, this is my first time ever doing a story time, so this might be a little scuffed. But so be it, it sucks to suck anyways. So, no script. A while back, I was in 6th grade, and I had a class, as we all do. It ended up being a game design class. Because, well, I love game design. And in this class particularly, we didn't really make games as you'd think we will. No, not at all. I actually got there first day, and we were working on something. Then, rolling by like the next week, our teacher's gone. No, we have a substitute. And I'm sure you know how a substitute works. You know, they're only there for a day or two, maybe a week if most. Nah. This substitute stayed for a few months. 'Cause, come to find out, our old teacher decided that he left and wanted to go to his hometown. So be it. Well, this new teacher was a cool dude. Let you practically do whatever you wanted. So at the time, in school grounds, I'm sure you have a firewall or whatnot, but back at the time when I was in 6th grade, I know back in my day, screw me, well, it wasn't like that. Yes, we had a firewall, but it wasn't the greatest type of firewall. No. So we decided, well, it was like it was more like 5 people out of like the 26 people in that class. We decided to get like something fun going for the class. So in my mind, I started going at my house and downloading Unity games, like little fun Unity games that we can play. And I decided that I wanted to try it at school. And hey, it works. That's crazy. So I decided that, hey, I'm sure, me figuring this out, a lot of people would like this. Well, you've got Windows 9 computers and you're trying to download a Unity game. Like, let's say, have you ever played Right Click the Necromance off of itch.io? Great game. But on Windows 9, you've got 26 to 30 computers you gotta download it on at once. It's not that great. Well, yeah, that's my life back in that day. And that happened for like a good month or so. 'Cause then my friend, I'ma name Bob came up to me and was like, hey, yo, I got an idea that me and some old buddies used to do back like 2 years later. Mind you, he was an 8th grader. So back when he was in 6th grade, he had this class, and I guess he failed it or whatnot, and he got back in it. Well, he decided that back then he wanted to get Minecraft or cracked Minecraft, whatever. It was called T-Launcher. You can look it up if you'd like. I'm not putting that in the description, just in case if I get like fined or something. I don't know. But great game. So we all decided that on our 26 computers, every last one of them, he knew how to download T-Launcher. So then once he figured it out, how to get it again through the firewall, I wanted to be taught so I can get it done and, have it on my computer. Basically, this entire group of our 5 people figured out how to get T-Launcher. And so, well, I'm sure us playing Minecraft wanted to get everybody else on there. So our teacher, our second one at the time, had us get Minecraft, well, T-Launcher, as I throw a pair of quotes, Minecraft, whatever. He wanted us to get it on all the computers, which took forever, and some computers didn't work than others, because they weren't updated or whatnot. So yeah, absolutely great. But, playing normal Minecraft with the boys it's boring after a while, especially sitting in a classroom for an hour every day, playing the same thing, doing the same thing. Yeah, it gets boring. Well, I had the idea around December-ish to mod the Minecraft T-Launcher. And by doing this, I went home and tried and get Pixelmon on my T-Launcher when I was at my house. Surprisingly enough, it worked. It's crazy, I know. But I had to figure out how to get it at school. I didn't put a flash drive or nothing. So I kind of had to bypass the firewall, which easily enough wasn't that hard. So through this time of dedication, I had to download Pixelmon on my computer and everybody else's computer, but having school Wi-Fi, it isn't that easy to run Pixelmon because it's such a big mod. So, I took it off my computer, took it off everybody else's, and while we also had mods on our computers, we couldn't play with each other. Sad, I know, no homo. But I had a friend at the time, I think it was Bob. Bob, he came up to me and was like, "Hey, yo, I'm working on a server." I was like, "Hey, cool. It doesn't matter if you have mods on the server or on your game. They all work, and we can all play together." I was like, "Oh, yo, that's sick." Well, I was just, dilly-dallying around with all the mods that I got, and then when the server was built, we all got to play on there. There was a bunch of mini games that my friend had made, and he couldn't be on the server all the time, so he made me an administrator so I can start the games that he created. For some reason, he had to start the games through a password. So, he gave me administration, gave me the password, we were all set. We can play as many games as we want, until I got bombarded every 2 seconds because I knew how to do everything on the computer at the time. Well, then I had to teach all my other friends in the group how to start games, how to mod everybody else's computer, so it wasn't all on me, which was nice. So then, our teacher, we get a substitute. I know, it's crazy. A third substitute rolls in by the time around February-ish. And the substitute was, it was pretty cool. Honestly, slapping beard, all I'm saying. But he was also a cool teacher. He let us do whatever he wanted as long as we got our work done. And what the work was that he had for us, because we had modded Minecraft T-Launcher, he kind of had like these little buildings or structures he wanted us to do from time to time. And I always had furniture mods downloaded on my computer because, I love architecture, I love building. But yeah, he also had a 3D printer he'd bring in, and some point he had like something he made, or like it was an assignment we had to do with the 3D printer. It was really cool. I got one of my things 3D printed. But mostly in that class, it was really fun. But the reason why our third teacher came in was because our second teacher broke his wrist and had a cast for a little bit, then left. Then, come to find out, we got a fourth substitute coming around the end of April to May, and that's because, surprise, surprise, our third teacher got a job application to another school. And, we also liked our third teacher because he'd come in with, like, really old video games every Friday, and we all got to play on that. No homo. It was like he'd usually bring in, like, his first PlayStation, which had, like, really old games and Mortal Kombat, Sonic, all games like that. It was really cool. But then, the fourth teacher, everybody hated. We actually had to do work. It was crazy, I know. It's what classes are not for. Not fun. But, this teacher, only good thing about her is that if you were good in that class, every week she would bring in like these little Minecraft minifigures. I don't know if you ever gone to the store and gone down to like where you're at that checkout, look at like the little things you can buy like off the shelf candy, like last minute buys, and there happened to be like a Minecraft minifigure series 9 or whatnot. But I opened it and it was a Vex. It was pretty cool, not gonna lie. But yeah, if you liked the video, like or subscribe. I mean, it really helps out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy your day.